Hi there, this is Julia Malloy, business expert for the design industry. Welcome to day 17 of our 20-day series on getting organized. So I hope you've been following along and been downloading the complimentary gifts and treats and documents that I've been sharing with you on my website in the shop. And today we are covering something called the travel binder. And this is a really great little organizational tool, something that I owe to Mr. Christopher Grubb of Arc Interiors, because he actually had one of these. And I was the business manager, so I was the one in charge of kind of keeping this updated. Maybe not to, I mean, I've kind of developed it a little bit since that, like, whatever, 15 years ago, but it's a really great system. And for those of you who do a lot of traveling and you have an office manager, an admin expediter, someone who plays that role and helps you with your scheduling and helps you with your travel arrangements, I hope you do, because it really makes a huge difference. It's really hard to switch from big picture, master of the universe designer to all these little tiny little details associated with your travel and booking and your car rental and all that stuff. It's just like left brain, right brain. It's just too much. So that's one of the things that I love to delegate out and have someone just manage it, okay? And you've got enough to worry about, enough stress associated with traveling. So it's really nice to know that before every trip, you have a nice little folder with all the stats for your travel, all the like itineraries and confirmations and your car and all of that is just in a nice little place, all neat. So all you need to do is bring that with you, and you have everything you need to get everywhere you need to go and get to your hotel and get to your, get on your flight with your confirmation codes right there. It's just really nice. And I know a lot of you do a lot of that on your phone, but again, I like to have a piece of paper in case like my phone dies. Stuff happens like that with technology. So number 7 is the travel binder. So this is a place where your office manager will keep track of all of your travel preferences, and there's a tab for kind of each thing, whether it's your overall preferences, like what time you like to fly, window seat, aisle seat, certain food meal things, that kind of thing. A tab for your current itineraries, your airline memberships, your hotel memberships, and your transportation, car rental memberships, and anything else miscellaneous in there. So they keep track of all of that stuff and keep track of your points and print out the your current miles and that kind of thing for all of your various travel programs, and keep them in that binder all nice and organized. And again, when it comes to travel, they just do it. They manage it for you, and that might mean a quick little conversation. What time do you want to leave for such and such? Miscellaneous, we like to put things like, and it just depends on how much you're having them do. Like if you have dry cleaning that needs to get done, maybe you have a personal assistant that handles getting everything like dry cleaned and prepped. If you have a pet and you don't have a family or whatever to watch, that you've got to get the pet care, and maybe there's show, like if you travel to New York, that you like to see a show while you're there, or there's a certain restaurant you always like to go to when you're there, or that kind of thing. That is all those details are meant to be in the travel binder and managed beautifully by your admin. Makes a big difference. So hopefully you've got that going, and then you can give them a little bit more guidance with this travel binder. Have them set that up if they don't have one already, okay? And it helps streamline that whole process and just make it quick and easy, and not a lot of conversation needed for them to kind of set up your travel, because they've got everything right there, okay? So that's it for number 17, quick and easy. Add that to your ops manual and implement that protocol ASAP. And if you are a sole proprietor and you're still doing that yourself, then it still helps to have a travel binder. There's a home for that. And if you don't have that much going on in terms of travel and memberships, then at least it is a file. Okay, so set that up so you can be very, very organized. Anyway, have a great rest of the day. Thanks for joining me here today. And until next time, we've only got 3 more. Be bold, okay? Power through. We are almost done. This year is going to be amazing. You can do this. We got this.